I bought this used for $380. It's $500.
Is it? And it's like unmarried and everything.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna check right now. I hope so. I mean,
welcome back to another video. Before you start calling me TJ Hunt for having a Filipino friend in my video, actually, you know what? You can if you want. Today, we're gonna be working on his Evo 10. So here it is. It is an MR, which means it's a dual clutch automatic, and it is completely stock right now.
yes, correct. Except for the 2 stickers in the back.
Dude, you can't have this in my garage.
Yeah, I'm taking that off.
Can't have this in my garage.
It's been a few years. I went through a phase.
My friend's name is Joe. He actually just decided to start modding this thing. He's owned this since our senior year in high school, right? So it's been about 4 years and he has not done anything to this car, which is pretty nuts. Most Evo 10s are like pretty modded already. So he just went balls to the wall and ordered like a catback, an intake from Cobb, an access port, some new brake rotors. What else did you get? Brake pads, spark plugs. Wow, we got a lot to do, boys. Yeah, this setup's kind of nice because it's like you got all the tools, but then I also set up the thinking chair where you have to just watch YouTube videos and figure out how to do.
I gotta use that chair right now.
So as you can see, we have everything unboxed and ready to go. Joe is in the car right now. He's like starting to figure out the Cobb access port thing because neither of us really know how to do it. Anyway, I gotta leave for class in a couple of minutes, so I'm kind of just getting Joe started. He hasn't really done much work on cars. Have you like done anything like mods wise or anything?
Mods wise, I mean oil other than that, nothing.
Okay, so we just did an oil change on his car like a year or 2 ago, and I think that's really like all the experience he has working with cars. So at this point, I'm gonna basically get him started with the intake. I'm gonna go to class. When I come back, we'll get started on like the catback. Hopefully we'll have that done before I have to leave for a doctor's appointment, but Joe's just gonna be working on his own while I'm out doing what I gotta do. So I guess my challenge for you, Joe, is by the time I get back, have the access port set up and the intake in.
Got it.
That's the challenge. Bye, Joe.
Yeah.
Alright, so again today I have to go to my accounting class real quick. I have to take like an assessment exam, which is super annoying. It's just like a 30-minute test. I hate that class. That class sucks. Alright, explain to these guys what's going on.
Alright, so I paid the fee, the Cobb tax, right? And we got a little hole here, right? We got a little, it's like kind of like blocks as a child, but it doesn't fit flush. So I paid the Cobb tax for eBay parts.
Nope. Alright guys, so here's the situation we're having. We basically decided that, you know, it doesn't really have to sit flush as long as it's secured inside the box. However, we're like 50-50 on whether or not to go ahead and Dremel it out and everything because the kit did come with lock washers. As of right now, we don't have enough thread to use lock washers. Look, these are like barely threaded on. We're like 50-50 on whether or not we want to do that. So Joe's literally going to do coin flip on Google.
Alright, tails, we don't Dremel it out. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Flip a coin.
It's heads.
Flip a coin.
It's
Alright, I guess we're not Dremeling it out.
Alright guys, so the intake's in. Cobb intake. Nice job.
Lit.
We're gonna get started on the catback. Let's take a look at what we're working with real quick. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, actually, that might not be that bad. So we're gonna go to Joe's house real quick. We didn't have the right socket. I only had a 12.15. It's definitely gonna strip out the bolts for the exhaust, and I don't wanna play any games with that. So we're gonna go pick up a 6-point socket from Joe's house. Yeah. We're trying to disconnect the mid pipe from like the catalytic converter pipe. They're two 15mm bolts and they're completely rust welded on. Like we basically rounded them off very quickly. We almost got one of them out, but this is gonna be an uphill battle for sure. So we're on our way to Harbor Freight. We're gonna get a strip bolt extractor kit, and I'm gonna also buy an angle grinder just because I need one. So worst case scenario, we can always cut the bolts off and drill them out. Hopefully the strip bolt extractor kit will do us justice though. That guy really thought, man. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got one of the bolts out. However, the other one is really in there. After trying many different things to try to get these two 15mm bolts out. Like I said, we did get one of them loose, but the other one can't get loose. So as you can see, I have earplugs in, about to cut it off with an angle grinder and drill it out. Dad!
Mom, get the camera!
Alright, careful, you're gonna scare my grandma. Oh my god. Get this the hell out of here, dude. Get that away from me.
That's a good way to start. Alright, what's up, boys? So I'm on hour 11 of this job. I've been here since 8 o'clock. So we got mid-pipe off, muffler off. And now what did we first try?
Bolt extractor kit?
Oh yeah, so those,
That got one of them out.
that got the left side off, but then after that, so we went ahead to Harbor Freight and bought a $100 impact gun, and that did nothing. So there's $100. He used the angle grinder, also from Harbor Freight, $13.
$13, dudes. $13.
It got the job done, so we'll take it. Now we have removed the heat shield.
So like essentially the heat shield is on there like this, and the bolts go in through the flange this way. On the back side of the flange, so like right here behind the heat shield, there's a nut that's welded on that has the threads. The bolt's stuck in there, so we took the heat shield off so that I can get in with the angle grinder and just cut that off. And then we're just gonna go buy brand new nuts and brand new bolts to hold the mid pipe on. That's the only option at this point. I'm just gonna cut both of the nuts off. Way she goes, we're neutering this baby, chopping the nuts. Let's do it. We did it. We basically got the exhaust like pretty much ready to go here. We are wasting a lot of daylight right now, so we got to get the car warmed up, and we got to get some new hardware so we can get this cat back installed so that Joe can drive home. Holy frick, dude. What a day it has been.
Dude, show me your shavings.
Show my shavings. Is there a lot on my back?
Yeah, give me the camera.
It's on my pants. Oh my god.
Your pants are disgusting.
Oh frick, dude.
Look at
Look
that.
at this.
Woo! Let's take it off.
All right, boys, it has been hours. It is so dark out. I look like a lunatic right now because we have been working for so long. And we finally got it on. It was just a combination of rusty bolts and a combination of just fitting the cat back. Putting the cat back in really only took us like an hour and a half, I think, right? It probably didn't take us that long to put the cat back in, but taking it out was the hard part. We're gonna give you guys the first start with the Corsa catback exhaust and the Cobb intake. It's on a stock tune as of right now. He's gonna reflash it in a little bit, and then we'll give you another startup on that new tune. Ooh, that actually sounds so good. That sounds way better than I thought it was.
Remember the video too? You're like, I don't know if I like that one.
Yeah, dude, wow, that's sick. That has such a deep rumble to it. I mean, this is a really cold start.
Yeah, it's a double cold start.
Yeah, I want to hear this thing driving, because right now, just at a cold start, it sounds so good. Yeah, it's pretty funny because Joe got to my house at 8 a.m. today, and he's been here working like all day, and I've kind of just been like ditching him, and like I had to go to class for a couple hours, I had to go to a doctor appointment, and like I kind of just have been leaving him here to do work. And he's literally been here since 8 in the morning. He's just now finishing, and we're gonna flash the car right now, I think, clean up the garage, and then we're gonna take it out for a little drive, and that'll be it. Once it gets on it, there it is. Oh, it's so much better. All right, boys, so you just heard it from outside the car. Now we are inside the car, and Joe claims that the intake sounds really good. So we're gonna see if we can hear it. You said it sounds good, right?
I mean, it sounds like a racer.
It sounds like a racer.
You hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so racer.
you can like hear the turbo way more now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can hear the turbo way more, and you can hear the fucking,
Yeah, you should do like a little pull to the left here, yeah. It's not ricey. I don't think it's ricey. I think it sounds sick. I mean, I can hear like the blow off a little bit more. Like I can hear like the.
Yeah.
but like it's not obnoxious. It sounds really sick, and like I don't think it'll really do it when you're like just driving around a parking lot. So it's dope.
I think it sounds fucking sick though.
Yeah, I think it sounds really good. That's awesome. I'm very happy with what we did today. Why the fuck would I bleep that out? Joe, let me see your hands, dude.
Not as bad as yours.
So the Evo was a huge success. It sounds awesome. We checked the peak boost while we were on our way here, and he's running 28 PSI on this Stage 1 Plus tune. That's a lot of boost. So that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, that's okay.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Just get out of here if you didn't like this video. Also, if you like this video, please click that subscribe button. I'm about to hit 2,500, and I'm gonna be designing merch for you guys. It's gonna be awesome. And as I always say, boys, remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain your goals, and live the freaking dream, baby. Bye. Oh, it's so much better.